And it's go time. It's Tuesday. We're coming back in with our weekly playthrough of the Fire Emblem Three Houses Randomizer. We're talking about Manuela's Madness, our second streamed playthrough, doing the Golden Deer route this time. Today we're going to be going into the Lorenz Paralogue as well as the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Hopefully we're going to get the Flame Emperor set up with Thyrsis ahead of that battle because I don't know. I've got the cold shivers knowing we're going up against Maddening Merci. I think her and Yuri are going to be a terrifying pair, and that's not even to touch Dedue, Prince Dedue of his Blue Lions. I think both classes are looking pretty rough. We've got some rough customers on our side, though. We will be going in with our core class and no time rewinds as a challenge. So live or die by our own hand on the Battle in the Eagle and Lions today, right after that quick Paralogue warm-up. We got about 5 hours to stream today, so we should make some pretty good progress. Welcome, Lola, to you too, Mudkip. Welcome on in. We're going to be kicking this off right away. Let me get the emulator started up. Quick shout out to our YouTube community who's been coming in hot for the Talos Chronicles. By far the most successful YouTube channel we've been putting up outside of our Hades and the shorts of the Talos Chronicles. So shout out to the 20 or so hardcore fans that have been following that series all the way to the end. We will be posting the series finale of the Talos Chronicles this coming weekend. So you'll be able to binge the entire original Randomizer series from start to finish if you were not around to catch it live with us. That said, we'll be going into a very key episode. I feel like in Three Houses, there's some key moments in every run that are always memorable. And the Battle of the Eagle and Lion is most certainly one of those top 5 moments. I think it's so key to setting up the late game story. Not to mention just gameplay-wise, it's wild. You can watch so many different streamers play through the Battle of the Eagle and Lion as a first-timer, and immensely different stories get told. Different groups get buffs. There's certain characters on the AI teams that have crazy, like, pull-through, low percentage chance comebacks. It's one of my favorite parts of the series to watch, and I hope to bring that same level of excitement to you today in our run, which, based on how the Maddening challenges have been going, I very much think we will. Let's do the quick sound check here. Looks like it's pretty good. Alright, let's swap over. If anything sounds off to you, Mudkip, give us a shout out. Welcome in, Hacks. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. There's our boy. Wide boy Raphael. Okay, he's a little loud. Noted Raphael. Alright, that should be good. I think. Alright, we're going to kick things off right away with Land of the Golden Deer. Let me just double check we don't have anyone waiting to transition to a new class. Boy, it is warm today. I am feeling the heat in my room. I might actually open up a door, maybe even open up a window, though I feel like that's going to be the wrong move because it's going to get to like mid-80s today. Kind of crazy. Apologies if you hear any dogs bark in the background because I have to open up that back door, but last thing I want is to be sweating, and the Battle of the Eagle and Lion is probably already going to have me there, hot room aside. Updated class roster is set up for you guys on the side, so feel free to give that a check out. We've added Marianne with her Thunderstrike Dorte and the Hegemon's secret weapon, Hegemonica to the list. Turns out both of their stats are pretty broken. Like, pretty broken. It's kind of absurd. And unfortunately, we will not be taking either into the Battle of Eagle and Lion, so we're on our own. That said, I'm going to bench heavily on them for what we're about to do. That's a Paralogue. This will be, yes, Ferdinand's Paralogue, the Land of the Golden Deer.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lorenz, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
Is that a love letter?
Alas, Professor, nothing so whimsical as that. This correspondence comes from my father. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Acheron?
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side.
Now in this run, Acheron is the punk edgelord in the Blue Lions class, so we'll have to go see who is actually causing trouble.
Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Why does this fall to you, Ferdinand? Namely, why does this fall to me?
Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Cordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leceister Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off.
Good luck.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this?
No, don't drag me into
I
this.
have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
It sounds like a miserable time.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
This is going to be absolute pain, but I really want that Thyrsus staff before the Eagle and Lion. Oh, I do not look forward to the maddening grapplers we will soon be fighting. They are going to take Cornelia's head off in one combo. I think we will 100% be benching on our new hegemon officers, Monica and Marianne, to carry us through this one. It's a good chance to give Cornelia some experience before the Eagle and Lion, too. Let's take a look at the map before we deploy fully. What are we up against? Level 20? At least their crest is only helpful to the mages. Could be worse, I guess. 130 total stat. Pegasus Knights are less than fun, though. Oh, and they just come with minus weight. They weren't fast enough without it. Swordbreaker plus even. Ooh. Ooh, that's okay, we're gonna need some archers. Here's the one I'm really afraid of though, the brawlers. Yeah, Tomebreaker brawlers are not gonna be fun for 18 attack speed with steel gauntlets. They're at 18 attack speed for a quadruple punch. At least he's not packing a battalion. Okay, we can do this. It's gonna get a little cheesy, but I think we can do this. The big concern here, that's recovery magic too. Okay, so their crest is at least pretty worthless. That said, stopping a thief with pass is gonna be a minor headache. Okay, we're gonna need some tanks. I'm gonna bring in Yuritsa for this one. His anti-magic armor, he's going to be pretty clutch. I feel like we need a tank on each side though. Raphael can be the tank on one side and Yuritsa can hold the back. I think that should be fine. A thief to... yeah, Leceister to run down the runners would be helpful. We've got 3 more slots to go. Do we want to use Shamir here? Having a flyer would be really good for hit and run. I'm just really worried she's going to get one shot if she's left in range of any archer. I definitely want Linhardt. We're going to need... this is a good warm-up. Our Lord's been on the bench for a while. We probably want to get him and get us just reacquainted with how good he is. Do I bring baby Edelgard with her twin crests? It might not be a bad idea. She has been carrying our run in a lot of ways. If I do, though, do I have enough healers? We have Cornelia now. Raphael is set as a healer. That gives us 2 healers, though, and one of our healers is doubling as a tank. I think we're kind of setting ourselves up for failure here. I could swap Leceister back, but then that completely negates the purpose of making her a thief. Also, I don't even know if she has stopping power otherwise. Maybe we drop Leceister for a healer just to get us through this. We could bring the Flame Emperor. They'll help us blast through any enemies that sit around inside of the shrubbery. Okay, I think that's a winning team. Or as close to one as we're going to get. Let's double check their battalions. We're going to need some impregnable wall here to cheese this. There it is. Yuritsa's got it. Okay. And Edelgard's got it. And having Twin Crest and Impregnable Wall is such a good combo. You can basically run into enemy lines, make a frontline team invincible, and then get the heck out before you pay for it. So good. Alright, let's get some people with XP in here. Probably Leceister, actually. I'm thinking Leceister and Costas. We're going to want to get them a little bit more experience before the Eagle and Lion, so we can get them a quick 15 when the fight starts. So it begins. It's going to be a long, tough day of Fire Emblem. My brain is going to be completely toasted by the time we finish this. Not that it isn't already, man. I am sore. I swear my job. I don't need a gym membership with this job. I got a muscle workout yesterday. So many stairs. So much climbing. We should get some people friendship with Cornelia. It looks like not Leceister. Leceister wants nothing to do with her. Too bad, so sad. Fine, Leceister, you know what? I'm going to put you with your favorite boy. The Leceister Linhardt love story must not be neglected. Maybe Costas. I feel like Costas and Cornelia are probably a good pair. No. Nope. Turns out, granted, he is in Yuri's spot, so he has very limited options. Got to keep that in mind. It will be exciting to see. We're working hard to get Petra recruited. I really want Petra. And I think after the Eagle and Lion, we're going to understand exactly why I want Petra, because she's going to be a terror on the battlefield. Not looking forward to fighting her at all. Okay, I think Costas has to sit this one out, actually. We just don't have a good pair-up for him. Most of these are going to be tough pair-ups. Anything for... Alois should have something here. Surprisingly... Oh, just me. I guess we could send him with me. I'm not super keen on the idea, but it is a thing. Let's send... Hold on, who can we send? This is Ferdinand's Paralogue. Let's give him some backup. Let's give Leceister actually to Ferdinand. And then we'll put Hubert with somebody. Hubert and Lynn can go together. That's cool. Alright, I like that combo better. Okay, Leceister, you can grab your Killer Edge. Hubert, the Mace. And I can't do a third adjutant yet. Yeah, our professor level's still lacking. How's our gear look? It should be relatively okay. We haven't fought any tough battles this month. Yeah, Linhardt's bow's a little busted up. I'd like to bust it up more before we're dropping our rare amount of money. How much money do we have? I think we have, what, like 10,000? 16,000. I'm gonna grab the 11 sword.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
Come back.
11 swords are so nice. It's always nice to have a few. I actually want to give that to Raphael, just because right now he doesn't have a ranged option other than the Sword of the Creator, which is no good. That is not an acceptable ranged option as the only ranged option. And Cornelia's rocking our other one with her 16. That makes a lot of sense. Monica's so crazy. The fact she has Lance crit and Axe crit at level 14 is busted. I'm wondering when to put Effect Null on your Ritza. I just feel like you don't run into very many armor slayers this early in the game. Even on Maddening. You'll see a bunch of like silver weapons, but you won't see armor slayers. That's like the only thing I'm worried about. Or rather, it's nice that but I think his Defiant Void, as situational as it is, will still kick in more often than Effect Null would. Most of these characters have pretty straightforward ability builds right now. Okay. I like that. Quick refresher of what combat arts they're packing. Ooh, we got healing focus on Raphael. Monica packing a triple threat of options. That is nice. Let's take Shove, as there's no monsters on this map. There's a lot of knights, but a little bit of positional. Ooh, and we got Break Shot. Nice. Oh, we got Break Shot on someone with Twin Crest? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I love it. I also am having fun raising these Brawler Archers. That's like a very wonk build that I've never done before in Three Houses, and really wanted to see it on this run. Alright, last step. separating the squads. How do we want to... Okay, I think Shamir is going to hang out on the edge here because there's not very many archers that can hit her on the edge. And we can do some hit and run tactics. This is the main one I want. I want that free advance seal. The other one isn't bad because this stupid soldier will just legit try and run through our entire formation without attacking us. It's insane, but it's very appreciated. Okay, I'm going to have Yuritsa and Monica be our vanguard on the left side of the map. I'm going to have Raphael and Marianne be the vanguard on the right side of the map. I think Cornelia and Shamir will give us a good amount of poke and prod, and probably Linhardt and Ferdinand can help us clear the left side of the map fast enough that we can move on. I probably am going to just rely on Linhardt. I think Ferdinand, we can go ahead and push to the right as soon as possible. It's also worth keeping in mind, Baby Edelgard is the Queen of Brawling. So if we can let her take a sustained amount of damage, she can go to town with her double hits. And that is all I have to say about that. Let's fight. We got 3 people. Well, I mean, we can't let anybody
Far
fall.
more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Acheron's forces will try and seize as much territory as they can. Be careful not to let them capture your defended location.
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
Okay, so we're up against Slender Man Felix, it looks like. Look at this monster. Man, Golden Deer Food had a very different outcome on this guy. Cresta Seth Lean, huh? Alright, we don't have to worry about that too much. However, he's a mage. Okay, he's a Maddening level mage with enhanced fortitude. This guy is going to be a problem. Especially with Poison Strike on top of it, Pass, and Unsealable Magic. His only weakness is his defense is piss poor. But he's going to be... Look at that. Alliance magic users, 22 charm. We can't even gambit this guy. Oh, that's rough. He's got very lightweight spells and a heck of a lot of dex and speed. He's going to be going for crits with Blizzard that I don't think everyone would survive. Double attack crits, and Resonant Lightning is going to hit like a monster blast too. Okay. It's always my goal to try and take out the Acheron character on this Paralogue, but we may be severe. It's worth noting also, 150 kill stats, and he's level 22. With half damage, it's going to take an army to bring this guy down. He almost has as much total stats as Wide Boy, who has 169. Nice. Though, granted, Wide Boy is severely overcompensated on his stats by his 36 charm. So he's not truly as powerful as his total stats would lead you to believe. I think Wide Boy could probably take him in a 1v1, but I wouldn't guarantee it. One crit and it's over. Alright. As per usual, the entire map is lava. So we gotta come out of the gate swinging and just kill some people. Yes, you. Marianne, we need you to kill people on turn 1. Please and thank you. That's our
I
girl.
can't afford to lose.
Understood.
So have you come in here because you can't be counterattacked. Well, you can be counterattacked, but you can't take damage. Our little magic armor tank. This is a good thing. I was looking at his stat profile. He actually has 6 in res. When he loses anti-armor, he's going to become a very questionable tank at the second half of the game. Alright, let's have Monica come in here and finish this guy off now. Don't miss. Nice. This is the squad right here. Monica, Euritza, and Marianne. They nasty. Okay. Moving on, we got to prepare our defense best we can. I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to have, yeah, let's have Raphael step up and do some tank work. This might not be a bad time to try the 11 sword out. We could also just, or we could just silence that guy. Okay, let's try that. I'll actually go Iron Spear, but we'll silence the mage so we can't get hit by it this turn.
Such power dwells within.
Raphael just keeps getting better. 40 HP. Good lord, this randomizer has blessed that man. Let's get a ward up on him for next turn.
Sorry.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Yes, you are, Cornelia. Yes, you are. Okay, you've got 6 movement, so you can go 1, 2, 3, and then get torn apart. Yeah, that's what I figured. We could have you go here, though, and trade some blows with that mage. I would like to do that just to get him into the fight. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna definitely hurt, but I think it's fine. With that being the case, I'm gonna blow our first impregnable wall on this side. And let's bring down our Flame Emperor as a distraction.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That way we can set up a choke point here. And counterattack hard with Ferdinand and Linhardt next turn. Come on, Euritza. This is going to be a rough map. I feel like I'm a broken record, but we are so underleveled for this. Except Raphael. That's right.
Should have trained better.
Someone's not underleveled. Well, that was nice of him. Shamir is so feast or famine. She's all about crest procs and crits. Good use of impregnable wall. Save us some damage. Alright, we got the archer out. Even with Poison Strike, Marianne only took half damage from an archer shot. That's... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Wow, look at the Blade Breaker. You can't even hit these Pegasi. Yikes. We might need to just lock those 3 down for a turn to buy us some time. Oh, man. Oh, man, the Pegasi are coming. Did I bring enough archers for this? Come on, Monica. Clear the shaft. Or the shaft. We're gonna need that axe to stop a couple Pegasi.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Alright, you can go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't win on this turn.
Stay vigilant.
You can sure come close to winning on this turn. Wait. Leceister lineage, she has pass? Oh, that is so very nice. Yes, please.
I love a good tease.
The fact she can sneak behind enemy lines and do that is crazy. Nice job, Cornelia. A welcome addition to the team. They're all going to try and kill you now, but they're all too weakened from the attack to kill her. Alright, let's do one more hit and run here. Monster Piercer and get this mage out of the picture.
Sleep in the dirt.
20 with no procs is not bad. Wow, that Pegasus alone is going to tear her up. Okay, we need to get her a little bit of protection here. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Unless we can do like we could weaken them with a breaking shot and go for the kill. Hopefully this way we can take them out with minimal damage to ourselves.
I mastered that.
Pick up that hit plus 20. Ideally, that's going to get Raphael in the position where we can get the horse off so that it's only the Pegasus hitting her. It's not bad. Wait, what? Why is the 11 sword so much stronger than the Sword of the Creator? I guess it lacks the accuracy, but wow. Let's go, Raphael.
Plenty more where that came from.
He does have a magic boosting battalion on that's A rank. That probably explains a lot of it. That's still pretty wild. Okay, down here is scary. I do not like this at all. I'm thinking we bring her around and do a linked horse. It's 50-50. That's not great. I'll take the gamble, but it's not great. Hold on.
Goddess, protect me.
We can... No, we can't do better. Huh. Ha ha ha. Well then. We're in a bit of trouble down here. See, Yuritsa has impregnable wall. Okay. Let's bring you down here. You could just group flames. That takes care of most of our problem right there.
Time to play a game.
Okay, that gives us a full turn to plan the bottom better. It looks like she's safe here, but we need to kill this archer or we're gonna die.
I guess it worked out.
Just gonna say it, we straight up could not win this Paralogue if we did not get Marianne and Monica. Especially Marianne, her speed on our current stat tracker scale is like 115%. She's like 4 points above what I had listed as should be like the cap that we're basing speed on. That's how busted Marianne is. Okay, this is the moment where we need to kind of weaken the top side. We might need to use your bow on these guys just so you have accuracy. Yeah, we do.
Only a fool challenges me.
Hey, AFC, welcome in. No. This is, you would know it as the Lorenz Paralogue. Except Ferdinand is our great noble Gloucester right now, this little short stack of nobility. And we're up against Slender Man Felix, who's packing Enhanced Fortitude and maybe the tankiest Poison Strike mage of all time. So we're getting pushed a little bit. It's a strong warm-up fight for the day. We certainly brought our A game to try and give us a fighting chance. Yeah, apparently Acheron and Felix swap places, so we have a little Spitfire edgelord Acheron in our Blue Lions team. We'll be fighting next, but we gotta deal with Raphael diet-fed Felix first. Luckily, we have the unstoppable wide boy here, who is the protection of our team. Ain't nobody gets through Raphael. 180 total stats. He's a beast. Have a good stream today, AFC. I'll probably see you later.
It's hard to be happy about this.
Oh man. Cornelia. Welcome to the team, Cornelia. I need you to tank.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
I made a good purchase with that Levin sword. I'm feeling very hype about that. Punch that horse. Okay. Wow. Wow. We gotta start dropping some of these Pegasus Knights. We're gonna need high accuracy shots to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Monica, our Pegasus Slayer. Nice. Okay, Yuritsa, let's get you another kill. Probably want you to use the Javelin for this one. Oof. Javelin plus Tempest Lance, supposedly. This tank ain't going to be doing much tanking if we can't get him tankier. I think part of that's going to be getting him C-level prowess in his lance. Boy, our team is hurting across the board. Let's go ahead and see if we can break shot to set up a kill on Oh yeah, we can break shot, iron bow this. As long as we got Edelgard and Monica, we should be able to take down the Pegasi and keep this fight alive.
All in a day's work.
What am I supposed to do with you, Edelgard? You have the strangest growths. I mean, I guess keep winning is the answer. Seems like she's doing just fine. Alright. Let's see if we can life steal our way back into this fight on the bottom. That positions Wide Boy at a great spot to be ready to intercept the runner. And we can lifesteal this guy to be ready to fight whatever comes this side.
Should have trained better.
What's coming next? Oh, the Pegasus is coming next. I would like one more turn where we don't fight that Pegasus. That would be ideal. Unnecessary, Ferdinand.
The mark of nobility.
He's making sure he's locking in that kill. Alright, what's this guy gonna do to him? Probably miss. Ferdinand's surprisingly dodgy. What's he bring to the table that's making him so hard to hit? I see it. Yeah. Yeah, he's got that Fargus royal lineage. Truly is a noble of three corners. Hurts their Archer Lord. Can't even land crits on these guys. Okay, we have a very short break in the action. I think we're going to use it to try and heal up.
I'm sorry.
I almost wonder if Marianne and Wide Boy together is overkill. I might send her to clear the left just to maximize the XP gains. Ooh, you can finish this guy off. Yes, yes, yes. I'd rather... if Ferdinand is a 50-50, but if Ferdinand takes that hit, he's going to lose his dodge ability. Wow. Strong. Not strong enough, but strong. Ooh, there's the crit. Feast or Famine, Shamir is feasting.
Can I get a do-over?
We're getting terrible level ups, though.
Take over for me?
Such a Linhardt thing to say.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Alright, 9 turns. We gotta start... Okay, you've got Rescue. What's your range on Rescue? Pretty good. What is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about right here is your... Oh no, one more actually. We can go down one. I'm gonna have them rescue Ferdinand and get him move into the front line so he can have a showdown with Felix. We should probably throw everything into stopping this guy before he gets another step. If he does, he's gonna be hard to catch. Might as well use magic when magic is the option. Sure, we can do that and set up Edelgard for the kill. Raphael certainly doesn't need more XP.
Saw it coming.
She's as tall as the grass. Okay, and then you can come back and keep Ferdinand moving. Okay, the right side of the map is locked down. The left side is the next problem. Let's have you open up the bridge option. Ooh, you are mean. You can see why you're guarding the gate. Damn.
Was that helpful?
We're gonna have Shavir come back here, dismount, and get some heals. Take a breather. We haven't triggered the Pegasi yet, but we will. We will very soon. I just want to kind of heal up while we still have the chance. Yeah, I don't think forcing a fight with them is the right play. You don't have a heal. We can have you Sparrow, though. I need a trade secret. We're wasting all your inventory slots, Linhardt. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have him wait one more turn before we engage that Pegasi. Here they come. Now the pressure's on. Come on, Pegasi, fly into my archers, please, please, please. Oh no, they're gonna try and circumvent me and steal the win. That's way worse. Oh, I hate Pegasi AI.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're one short of winning.
To work.
Which means we can wait. I'm not going to intercept them. It's going to be a rough time if we do. It may actually be in our benefit to fall back here. Or at minimum, like, attack and then impregnable wall defense. That's going to be the play. I'm going to do as much damage to these guys as I can this turn. Oh, incredible. Thank you, Monica. Okay, you come in here, fire on that guy. That drops him to 1. Huh. That's not enough to kill her. Works for me.
Another one down.
I want that devil's sword with no durability loss, so I'm gonna take it. Heck, you could even use it. In fact, we can position you here, and then impregnable wall you so you don't die. Nice. And then Monica takes the attack. Okay. Let's have you lower the bridge. That's gonna be rough, but she can take it. I think we may actually want to have Flame Emperor fall back here just in case. And the rest of this group's gonna push forward.
You are nothing.
Great combo. We'll get Ferdinand MVP on his Paralogue yet. Ooh.
Still not satisfied.
Ooh, big Paralogue level. That was huge. Nice. Okay. The rest of the crew is going to step forward, and we could actually even have them step all the way forward. Do some lifesteal action. We're going to be doing something a little bit risky for Edelgard this turn, but I think it's going to pay off. Now I need Max of Void. The Iron Bow is Max of Void. Alright. Alright, I hope this doesn't backfire. Oh, that's bad. That would be horrible. Dodge! Oh! Oh man, that was a nail biter. I wasn't ready for the gambit. Alright, Monica's gonna take a brutal turn, but she's gonna live. Maybe. I hadn't calculated the poison strike. She might live. It's possible. This is a risky turn. Okay, good. That's gonna hurt, but that should be the only thing that really gets through to her. Alright, Marianne's holding the line. She's getting battalion levels.
This'll help keep me alive.
Very resilient to magic battalion levels. Cornelia's perfect bait. Oh, with 1 HP. With 1 HP. Perfectly calculated. Monica, you are a tank arch god. That's it. This next turn's gonna be brutal too. I might have split my forces a little too far on too many fronts. Oh no. Oh good. Yeah, Edelgard didn't take a single lick of damage that whole turn. Okay. I want to do this like most to least risky. So first of all, we have to kill that guy, or it's game over. Everything else can be cleaned up with Impregnable Wall. Killing this, there we go. Yeah, killing this Pegasus is words, kill the Pegasus. Everything, actually, we need to get a heal off on her too. This is double bad. I might need to rescue her out. Impregnable Wall is not going to save a 1 HP warrior.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Okay. Let's fall back and buy some time. I'm so happy Flame Emperor picked up Rescue. Okay, that's going to help a lot, but we still need to block the path in for this to even matter. You can move 6. Let's have you come in here. Yeah, sure. Double tap with the Iron Sword. Double tap with the Iron Lance, even better. We're gonna double tap. I'm gonna hide. Ooh, nice double tap. Come back here. Now Monica's safe. You can whittle the enemy down really well with this combo, and then Impregnable Wall so they can survive to do it again next turn. And as long as Ferdinand's in the bush, I don't think he's going to take fatal damage. This is exciting. This is the maddening entertainment I was waiting for. Can I hit that?
Be careful.
Oh, I could hit that whole squad. They'd come in from behind and kill her. No. Okay, we gotta run. Gotta run and we gotta heal. Now, this is where it gets fun. Once again, our entire strategy hinges on killing these Pegasus riders. She may be better served. Can I hit all of them if I do this? I can, but it puts me in range of an archer, doesn't it? No! No! Okay. We can do this. Should work out in our favor.
Show me a good time.
Cornelia may be MVP of this fight. She has been vital in almost every phase. Oof. Oof. That may not be enough. Okay, well, we can do two things here. We can bring her in and kill this Pegasus. Now the only one in danger is Cornelia.
I know a good deal when I see it.
Now, there's a couple options. The one I'm leaning into is actually, yeah, let's just heal her back to full.
You're sweet.
Okay, then she can do damage on both of them. Huh. We've got to get to Felix in like 6 turns. With Ferdinand, ideally. Means we got to start clearing these guys out. We don't have the damage to break through. At least we have the damage to win the trade, but we don't have the damage to break through.
Don't think so.
Alright, Yuritsa dodged the crit. Actually did some damage. He's had a rough fight. Oh, you wasted the Fraldaria's crit on an impregnable wall. That hurts, but you wouldn't have lived. You would have been punched to death, 100%. Get the kill, get the kill. Nice.
I can't afford to lose.
And Marianne is just barely holding on. But she's serving a very important purpose to clear the way to Felix. Double KO for Cornelia.
A bit disappointing.
It's alright, you need strength for those books. Okay, we got 6 turns. Let's get you on the move, Felix.
This was beneath me.
Here. Get her some of her sword XP in. Okay, now we need to deal with that archer. I have a weird idea for how to do this. Let's impregnable wall Ferdinand and use him as bait by throwing a swap out.
I get it.
Seal movement on Edelgard. Interesting. In fact, she can do double seal movement. It's pretty fun. Alright, reposition. Throw him to the wolves. Okay. This side's getting a little nasty. Especially that mage. The mage is no fun. Yeah, it might be time for a full retreat.
Are we done?
I may pull back into the castle here.
Goddess, protect me.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to fall back into the castle. I think that's the only way out of this.
I'll find their weakness.
Okay, we need to be careful. That spot's gonna be reserved for Marianne. We don't have any ranged heal, do we? Just rescue. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, we can trade the concoction. And then we can, I think, rescue her? Not from there. But we can have her run. Or just get somewhere generally closer. Okay, you fall back. Let's pull her in. Did not think this was going to turn into a Helm's Deep defense moment to start the stream, but here we are.
Paying off.
Okay. We actually don't need to impregnable wall if this is the case. Yeah, I think we can leave him out here. Actually, we don't need to bring him closer. Just have him hold the line where he's at. Do some chip damage on the brawler. Stay in the bush. Ooh, with the Flame Emperor, nice heal. Gotta love those Nosferatu javelin throws.
I feel like I get it now.
No, don't run that way, you fool! Damn it, Felix. Felix smelt the blood in the water and is coming.
Unpredictable.
Alright, guess we were about facing if we want to hunt down Felix. Unless we can catch him. We just gotta get somebody in his range to get him to, like, divert his attention. Because they have enough to deal with at our base defense. I don't want to add Felix the God under their list of things to hold the line against. Damn, he's gonna be hard to catch. Especially with all these punks blocking our way. Edelgard, can you do something about everyone in our way? Because you've got rescue. Do you actually have range on it now? Hey, we got 4 range on a rescue now. That's great. You would kill her. You would kill her if you had the chance to hit her, is the distinguishing factor. I am probably going to allow, but I think if I Nosferatu him, she would have enough health. She just needs to have 20. So yeah, if we come in and throw out the Nosferatu and land it, you'll heal for 8, so you can take it. Alright, Cornelia, be my tank. Do this and you're our guaranteed MVP. You can jump past them. Oh, too far. One less than that. Jump past. Rescue. Now, the next question is, can Ferdinand actually fight Felix? I'm not convinced he can. I think he might get torn apart by this guy in a 1v1. Yeah, because you're like 12 res, 13 attack. What is your fastest attack speed we can give you? We can get you up to 16. So you're going to get doubled no matter what. No, not necessarily. Okay. Alright, I need you to hold the line and get Felix to come after you. And you're dodgy at full health. Hadn't calculated that in. It's going to be interesting. Okay, back to... Oh, he's... Oh, wait, they can't box him in because Eureka... I always thought, like, is it even good to have pass on a frontline tank? And now I understand why, yes. Yes, it is. It's not so you can pass through the enemy lines. It's so you can get out of them when it gets bad. Because you're the only one who can save us, Marianne. That's why you. Oh, how are we going to do this? They're all conveniently trapped. And none of them know pass. So we can Impregnable Wall hold the line, but we gotta thin that line down for that to work. Oh, you can just kill the horseman. That's not bad. Kind of want to get rid of the mage if that's the case, though. Ouch! 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 Okay. Let's hit the mage from out of range. That's how you erase mages, right there. Hegemonica and Marianne. Which is really the better unit? Oof. Oof. Really could have used that. Really could have used that to land. Okay, you can almost one-shot him with Night Kneeler. You gotta do 13 damage to this guy. I think that can be arranged.
Seems fun enough.
Let's surprise them. Silenced.
We gotta keep improving.
Shamir's picking up some good levels today. Alright, that keeps her safe. That gives you the kill. It still doesn't. No! Can you double him down? You can. Okay, just barely.
I'd rather be napping.
Let's go. Good level on our leprechaun. Please, please, please.
Progress suits me well.
Lucky leprechaun Lynn. Riding on 18 luck in a dream. Wow, you can't hurt him. Why? You're that weak? If he could just stand there and be a tank for once. Can he? 18. I think he can. That's so weird. Did we actually let Eureka tank? I guess. Like, I can't take him out of the bush. He needs that defensive boost, so we're just gonna... Alright, Eureka. Show me what you can do with the leather shield. And you can't even hit him, of course. Show me what you can do with that leather shield. No, he didn't take the bait. Why? He's scared. Felix doesn't want to even face Ferdinand. one final Pegasus Fortress coming in. It'd be nice if you could kill one guy, Yuritsa. Just one guy is all I'm asking for. Alright. Why do you not want to fight me? Yeah, Cornelia. Go ahead and clear this guy out of the fight. That'll basically be the end of you for the round. I've got to get... Raphael as far forward as we can afford him to be. So that he can rescue Ferdinand to get him into fighting range so that this guy stops running from us.
Another step forward.
There's your fight. If Ferdinand takes damage, he loses badly. But how bad is this guy gonna hit? He's just Nosferatu, right? Yeah, I'm less concerned about that guy with 17 attack power. I'm scared of dropping. Well, I'm scared he's going to bring out fire and go from, let's see, weight 4 to weight 3. That one attack speed is going to give him 19 attack speed, and then he's going to double, and it's going to go downhill fast. So because of that, I think I have to stick with the training bow.
Give it up, Acheron. We are in the right. If you try to remain here any longer...
What, you'll kill me? A tiny kid like you kills someone like me?
He is tiny.
Oh, that's too funny.
An animal like you cannot be allowed to run amok. We will settle this here and now.
If you think you're up to the task, then by all means. But it's not my fault if it ends badly.
Come on, Ferdinand. Nice. You can beat Felix, I believe.
I'm beginning to understand.
You just have to hold on long enough. Raphael will do the dirty work for you.
I am unafraid.
That's kind of what scares me about you. You should probably be very afraid.
Delightful.
We need a Mage Slayer stat. And I don't think we have one on hand, unfortunately.
I'd like to take it easy.
I mean, you have Freudian Strike, which is super effective. I guess that's almost a Mage Slayer, but we gotta do like 3 damage to him first. Come on, Lynn. Come on, Lynn. Okay. There's our 3 damage. Oh, crushed the car on. She didn't need it.
I won.
This Marianne's tricksy. Flame Emperor, we can bring you in here for the kill. Thankfully their Mage Slayer boost wasn't enough to dodge wind. Okay, okay, this is looking better. And you can't, oh, you can blaze. That's still not a kill. I can see why you would want to do it. It's not a kill. I'm a little worried you blaze Monica. I'm not sure she'd survive that 21 HP. And yet you don't. Is it her charm? 14 charms got you scared? Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. Down here too? This is no good answer for what to do with you. Okay. We'll throw it. Oh, the javelin doesn't even hurt them. Damn it. Damn it, Shinmir. Why are you so situationally good?
Not get in my way.
Slow.
This Felix is like weirdly afraid of Ferdinand. I think he's afraid of Raphael. Ferdinand's like the little chihuahua with the big guard dog coming in behind him. He's got all the bark, but it's Raphael who's bringing the bite. So it is killing me that he's running away just enough every turn that I can't catch him. Raphael, you gotta kill this guy. I don't know if anyone else on my team legitimately can. Wow, 30%. I guess we just keep training shotting him and hoping we can do some chip damage.
Too easy.
Damn. Still nothing. At least we can get this, maybe. Even his healer is so tanky. At least pin the healer down so he can't heal him. If Felix gets a heal, I think we're as good as done. Kind of want to pin this guy's route forward. We're going to need Lynn to hold the line. Ooh, there's Death Blow on Hubert.
I get it now. No problem.
Sweet. Yeah, I think Monica's done enough for this fight. Let's have her fall back and relax.
This'll make the job easier.
But Warrior Monica. I don't know who's going to be MVP. Everyone did an incredible job surviving this far. Got a Horse Slayer. Let's Tempest Lance with the Horse Slayer. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I think we can just Horse Slayer. Don't miss. And he missed. Reed said, we gotta work on that accuracy.
I feel like I get it now.
bossing other people around is the only way you're gonna get kills, I guess.
Be careful. I'm really sorry.
I'm stronger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And we're out of rescues? Ooh. That's pretty much a guaranteed kill. Oh no. I got no answer to that either. Yeah, they're way too far away to do anything. I think we gotta time rewind that. It'd be nice to remove them, but well, I mean, I could do that, but I'm gonna have to do the. We're gonna have to burn even more Thunderbrand so we don't get counterattacked. There we go.
I guess it worked out.
I did want that level up before the fight's over. It's a decent one.
I'm stronger.
There we go. That gets us some more time. Damn, I got some big Pegasus Knight. You're doing double 20s. Can you not?
Is this over yet?
Don't crit me. Man, Felix is terrifying. This is way worse than Acheron. No, that's a kill too? Oh my god, Yuritsa hit somebody when his life was on the line.
I feel like I've grown.
Nice! And you got defense. Yes, my boy. My boy Yuritsa coming in clutch when it matters. Rare turn of events. I think we're actually going to full clear this map.
Victory.
All that's left is Felix. Lone man standing. Raphael caught up with him though. Pretty much over when Raphael joins the party. Raphael does not need boss kill experience though. I'm gonna try and feed to someone else. Can you smash this guy? You could. Amazing! Ferdinand! Our kid showed up today.
I thought I gave it my all.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Monica MVP. Cornelia tried. I feel like Cornelia was in the running, but I suppose all those Pegasus kills go to Monica. Alright, we got the Gloucester Knights. About to get Thyrsus. We're going to be well prepared for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What will become of Felix?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again.
Yeah, right.
Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
That is a prudent decision. It's
Indeed.
something Raphael
I do
would
plan
never
to
say.
eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
You disagree with your father's opinions? I disagree with him giving you Thyrsus. I'm giving it to the Flame Emperor immediately.
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Yeah, you're right.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
I would love a tea party to cleanse my mind before the coming fight. Please, please, please give me a tea party. Someone's birthday. Give me a rest break. That was a tough fight. We didn't have any deaths, but we had a lot of close calls. Yuritsa should have died multiple times. He's coming into his own as a tank, though. Well, it's not a tea party, but at least we can have the end of the War of Eagle and Lion. Legal! The Legal Eagle! Legal Eagle Festival is today. Let's go. My best boys.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
You earned that chicken, Yuritsa. Eat well. Alright, we got our trade secrets. That'll clear Linhardt's inventory for me. Let's put something else in that slot, though. And we got some supports. There's our break. Okay, we can enjoy a handful of supports to cleanse the brain before the coming fight. Dang, we almost got Raphael to level 20. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Oh well, it is what it is. At least we have everyone on their designated intermediate class going into this. That's going to be a huge help. Ooh, Edelgard. We could swap Edelgard over to being a priest for a bit. Though she has really bad. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's just that's right. We decided we're not going to have her on mage for stat growth reasons, among other things. Okay. Hubert, on the other hand. Hubert's another one where just magic wasn't paying dividend. I almost feel like we want to go hero with Hubert at this point. I think Hubert hero would be a pretty fun concept, and his stats are... The only thing that's not lining up well for it is he's got terrible defensive growth. We could fix that. We can fix him. He's not locked into his fate. Alright, let's get Hubert a sword. And adjust his gross. I'm actually gonna drop... I'm gonna drop his gauntlets and have him focus on the sword for a bit. Do an armor slayer plus and like, I don't know, an iron sword. That should cover him for a bit. Speaking of which, do we want Shamir using the devil sword? I actually think we might. It's not a bad option for her. Okay. Keep it. Keep your devil sword that you picked up by throwing a javelin and taking it from range somehow, as you do in this game. Nah, I want you taking a concoction for this fight. With no time rewinds, we can't risk losing Linhardt to a bad trade. Thyrsis is going to go on Flame Emperor, so let's get her inventory sorted. Flame Emperor. She's got a nice slot open. Thyrsis. She's already got the Crest of Gloucester ready and waiting. Nice. Okay. Flame Emperor is going to pack 3 range Bolganon for the Battle of Eagle and Lion. That's pretty huge. Any other reclassing to worry about? It'd be nice if we could get Hubert into something else. Can we Gamba? Can we do a Hubert Gamba? What's his chances of being a merc? 67? I'll roll those dice. Nice. He's not going to be in this fight either way, but at least we got him ready.
I passed.
Yeah, get Hubert into the Merc, and then let's get Deathblow equipped. Gotta love a Deathblow mercenary. They bring some serious power with those swords. Okay. The rest of the stuff we can kind of optimize once we're in the prep menu. Let's go ahead and enjoy some much needed support action. Starting with Hubert and Linhardt, C rank.
Hey there, Cyril. You're working hard as usual. Nah, just doing my job.
Rhea herself gives you your daily tasks, doesn't she? The church employs a lot of people, but not too many of them can claim they get to speak with the Archbishop every day. You should be proud of yourself. She clearly values your work ethic.
Hey, is that everything you wanted to say? 'Cause I'm kinda busy here.
Actually, I was hoping to ask you about Rhea. There's so much we don't know about her, but I thought maybe you...
Yeah, I know more about Lady Rhea than anybody. But why should I tell you anything about her?
So cold. Think about who you're talking to.
Huh? What are you to me?
You don't know who I am?
Of course I do. You're Claude, House Leader of the Golden Deer.
That's not what I mean. Well, never mind then. Tell me, don't you ever miss your homeland?
Almyra?
Yes, Almyra. Judging by that expression, I'm guessing you're not terribly homesick.
This is the weird timeline where Almyrans are just like ghostly pale people.
Life was a whole lot harder for me there than it's ever been around here. My dad and mom both died in the war, and there was nobody there to look after me. The king, he didn't do anything to help, so I had to survive by being smart. I had to stop being a kid real quick.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
Regardless of whose fault it is, I'm still sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't even know that an acquaintance of mine was suffering. And sorry for asking a tactless question about your homeland. I should have known that it was likely to bring back bad memories.
Nah, I get sad or mad when I think about it, but I'm used to it, so I don't mind any.
I see that. Even still, I apologize for being careless.
Okay, well, thanks, Claude. If the King of Elmira was like you, maybe things would have been better. Maybe the King's not a bad person and just had other stuff to worry about. But that's not much of an excuse.
If I ever meet the King of Elmira, I'll give him a stern talking to on your behalf.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Bunch of things to get done.
You really are on the other side now, aren't you? Huh. Well, if nothing else, it's good of you to turn a blind eye to me.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Bye, Claude.
Damn, they hid some big lore drops in that support. I never really noticed it. That's crazy. Alright, moving on. We got Monica kicking off some supports. Monica and Shamir.
Why am I so off? Yesterday wasn't like this. Some days I just can't seem to hit anything.
Your mind, body, and technique are not synchronized. Find harmony between the three. You lack experience. You'll improve if you practice.
Now that you mention it, Shamir, how come I've never seen you train? Do you keep odd hours? Or are you just so good that you don't even need it anymore?
I am always training. Look here.
A dagger.
Watch.
Wow, nice throw. That was a long one.
Loving this badass
Does
Monica.
throwing knives at pillars really count as shooting practice?
Look closely.
Is that a centipede? You pierced it clean in half. How did you even see that?
I train everything. Eyes, speed, accuracy. Watch as the bird flies. Feel the wind. Recognize the distance between objects. Not all training requires a weapon. Integrate training into your daily routine.
My daily routine, huh? Well, that's great advice. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Very good. Just be cautious.
Alright, looks like Monica's taking Shamir under her wing. And now we got Monica and Linhardt with their first of two C supports.
There's really no better place for my midday nap than under the shade of a nice big tree. The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me.
That's Lynn.
Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Shamir! Is this your doing? Talk about unfriendly. Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
Conversation was not my intention.
What then? A prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that... right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
A poisonous spider. The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Yikes. I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
Monica's so damn cool in this timeline. I love it. Also, Linhardt talking about his roguish, like, perfect looks is so funny. I love this just full of himself Linhardt, who's still a sleepy boy. Alright, moving on. We got Marianne and Flame Emperor C support.
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh.
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence, but I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
Wow, you're even harsher than I am.
You have a crest of Karen, don't you?
I do, yes, but hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crest of Karen too. And I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crusts making the rain fall upon us?
How had I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
Guess we're gonna have to rename her to the Rain Emperor. That would be insane, though, a crest that could affect the weather like that. Like, that's just like the military implications of having like a Rainbringer would be absurd. You could develop so many tactics around that. Moving on, we got Lady Slava and Flame Emperor already finishing their support chain at B.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithia. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up.
Weird.
I don't recall ever asking you to. That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt. I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your neck.
Yeah.
We'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable. Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable. You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers.
I'm smiling so hard right now. Just imagining trying to doll up Flame Emperor, letting a couple of hair strands out from her mask.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Granny Ladislava knows how to woo some men. Top tier advice. Let's see what she has to say to Ferdinand.
Thank you, Lorenz. You've done so much for me. You've been a tremendous help.
It was but a trifle. Surely there was no small amount of danger, but in the interest of experience, I was happy to endure.
You're so strong that I can't help but feel safe in your presence.
Yes, of course. Although, no matter how much brute strength we bring to bear, it is important that there be a leader on the field as well. Without someone possessed of my sound judgment and adaptability, we would surely be lost.
Surely, yes. My thoughts exactly. But,
What is it?
I'm going to keep providing support from the back. You wouldn't mind doing more fighting for me, would you?
Oh, well, physically I can, certainly. But if you mean on an everyday basis...
I knew you would. You have the generous soul of a true noble. I'll have to write back home and sing your praises.
It is funny we got this support right after she was his adjutant in the last fight.
Really? You mean to your father and brother?
Oh, yes. I have to write my big brother pretty often, as a matter of fact. He gets upset if I don't. And yet I never have much to write about. I've been really straining for topics. That must strike you as a terrible nuisance, the idea of me blabbing about you in my letters.
Nuisance? Oh, hardly. Your brother is one of the foremost commanders of the Alliance. I can think of no higher accolade than to have my name passed on to his noble ear.
Then I'll tell him about all your thrilling exploits. Although if you can't help, that's okay too. I'll find something else to write about.
Oh, fear not. I shall show you exploits of a nature more thrilling than you could ever dream. Incidentally, when you write to him, please do not refer to me merely as Lorenz. Please use my full name, Lorenz Hellman Gloucester. This will be an excellent opportunity to advance the status of the Gloucester name.
What a funny boy.
That's our Von Iger. Alright, those are some pretty meaningful supports too. That's going to make our life a lot easier when we're heel balling up in this next fight. Already B-rank professor too. I guess it's time to get into it. I don't really have any key changes. We didn't do a lecture before the fight either, so I think this is it. This is our crew. Let's go in and win the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. What about battalions? Anyone need an upgrade? Let's see. You're a ways away. You're a ways away. Nope. 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 Almost. But she's got a decent battalion. Yeah, she's cheating, so she doesn't need an upgrade either way. Monica is using the Row Knights, which are not bad. That's actually an incredible E-rank battalion. But I think we can get her something better now that she's C rank. Yeah, we can get her something with a lot more protection at minimum. Empire Snipers wouldn't be bad. Unless we have like a heroic one. We have so many Supreme Armored companies now. It's so broken. Holst Chosen is worth considering. We also haven't set up any new Vels yet. The Victor Private Military is not bad considering how much he's exchanging blows with mages. The San Militia, use from San. You get poison arrow with that. That's pretty cool. We'd have to build it up. All right. All right, let's give it a try. Let's see how it looks once leveled up. Edelgard we can upgrade. Let's go ahead and give her the Hulse Chosen. And then same with Alois. What should we give you? Another Supreme Armored Company, probably?
Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
Look at this nerd. Yeah, that's me. Welcome on in, Christine. It's been a little bit. Good to hear from you. Let's take a look at what you were up to today. The Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. Were you playing Blockbuster Simulator? Is that a good time? I've seen a couple of clips of that game. It looks interesting. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks again for the raid. Welcome in, a Wild Maz. We're just about to get into the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I'm just doing a little bit of nerd setup time, as nerds do. I think we'll go with the Victor Private Military. Alright. It's all set up. This is a long one, so I'm just going to do a quick reset of my game. I think it's weird. When I get raids lately, it messes with the audio sometimes on my Three Houses Randomizer Simulator, and I have to do a quick reset, but all good. We'll do that right away. Glad you had a good time, though. What's your favorite part of the Blockbuster Simulator? I think I've seen you play it a couple of times now. Me Time with My Clown? Oh, is that a film? Nice. The random movie titles, especially the adult film names. Okay, give me some examples. I have not heard of any of those, and I would love to. I love Mad Libs type action and stuff like that. Yeah, Me Time with My Clown. That's a grand start. I'll have to check if you've got any clips from that game. This I want to see the peak of the Mad Lib blockbuster titles. Oh no, that was an adult film. Oh, I love it. Oh, finally. We're finally getting the sexy clown adult entertainment we deserve. Truly a better timeline. Watching my gambler. You gotta keep your gambler clean. That's just a given. Dub's last breath, yes. The restrained fish. I love my BDSM fish action. Really a top tier. 50 Shades of Fish is one of my favorites.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
How so? Absolutely, I mean.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
The Wizard Gang War, that reminds me, I saw an AI video this week where they basically made a Black Snape rap, and it's not bad. They managed to work like the Harry Potter music into like the background beats. It's pretty sick. for like a minute and 30 video. They have like Black Snape flying on a broom, like fighting a gang war in like downtown Brooklyn. I was digging it. It's risky.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
Look at this beautiful class I've gathered together. Look at these ragamuffins. They're a good group of kids.
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lorenz. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
That's right, Rodrigue.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along, so I don't get in anyone's
That's
way.
all I expect of you, Maiden.
That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
My sweet and tasty mind reader. Now that's a fanfic I'm into. Let's hear more about that.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
That's another one.
All right, we're kicking off our maddening randomized Eagle and Lion battle. This is going to be a real test of my Fire Emblem 3 houses, thousands of hours accumulated experience. I'm pretty excited though. I think I've trained these kids as good as they could be. They're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring their A game. Whoa! What the heck? What the heck is up with that? Again. Hold on. Can I pause and let it catch up? There we go. Fixed. Nice. Should have thought of that earlier. Okay, I'm going to only bring my class into this to make it, you know, fair and balanced. Plus Cornelia, who's an honorary member. That means we've got Wide Boy, the Professor, Ashton, Kirsten, Raphael. We've got Leprechaun, Linhardt. We've got Ferdinand, the noblest of three corner nobles. Cornelia, the surprisingly young yet very mature woman. Yuritsa coming in as our tank. We're going to be bringing in Ladislava, who acts like an old lady yet seems to be the hottest woman in school. Who else is in our class? We've got Costas. You're in my class, right? Costas, born to a prostitute in Western Fodland. Man, the more you learn about someone. The more you learn about someone. Actually, no. Costas is technically not in our core class, so I'm going to drop him. Thanks again for the follow there, Wild Maz. Sorry, my technical difficulties there kind of split my brain in half. We've got Rodrigue, the king of the kitchen. We've got 2 slots left. Who am I missing? Shamir and Flame Emperor. That's the set, and we get to bring 2 adjuvants. Who do we want to bring? Thinking Fletch and Costas if we can. But that's the squad. And we're up against Acheron, Kronia, Baby Dimitri, Prince Dedue, and Engage Anna. Oh, and the Death Knight. Can't forget about this scary guy over here. This side, we've got Duke Iger, Maddening Mercy with Giant Casper waiting the wings behind. Looks like we've got Judith over here. Judith and Gilbert. How are these 2 still in school? They're like 40, at least 50. And then Mage Petra, thankfully, oh, she's got an iron sword. She's pretty strong. Why is Mage Petra like as strong as my main character? That's terrifying. Yes, Felix's dad. He's just here with, you know, doing his hello fellow kids impression. He's got double crest too and fist breaker. Don't break my fist, Gilbert. Charon and Machiel. He's not gonna use combat arts or magic. What a waste. Silly Hubert. Oh, this is gonna be a hard fight. Got Annette looking badass in her sniper gear in the middle of the field. Oh, a sniper with Ancient Dragon Wrath. That's not gonna be fun. And Crest of the Beast, she's gonna kill some people. I think we might just have to accept the fact we're gonna lose someone to Annette. That's a rough fortified trench to approach. Let's make sure we got our talk to Edelgard in here, get our battalions replenished. Probably want to do any type of upgrading to our weaponry we can before we go into this too. I want to repair Linhardt's bow. Whoops, went out too far. Let's go ahead and repair the iron bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
How many? Okay, I got 48 smithing stones. We can do some work on here. You look good enough for one fight. You look good. I mean, she always looks good. Anyway, we could give a... I feel like we need a better javelin on Yuritsa, because he's just... Oof. He's struggling. I think some better weapons are going to go a long way. Do I want to... We might as well up this, because it ups his hit chance by 20. And he's so inaccurate. A better armor slayer on Lady Slava would go a long way.
Thanks a bunch.
I want to get... We can't have Roderick break his gauntlets halfway through, and he's going to be throwing a lot of hands.
Thanks a bunch.
We'll work on his bow, too.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay, that's... Oh, and yeah, we need to repair Shamir's lance, because she needs to spam combat arts to be relevant.
Is that... Thanks a bunch.
Kind of want to upgrade her javelin, too.
Is that the one?
Oh, we're almost out of smithing stones. Glad we stocked up. And then Flame Emperor is more about magic, so I'm not too worried about her bows and whatnot. I do want to give her one of my Pure Waters, though, in case we need to face a impossibly terrifying mage late in the run. That would be unfun if we don't have some kind of counter in mind. Okay. Back to our crew. I think I'm gonna have Yuritsa lead the pack over here to take on who we got. Oh, you think it's just a generic NPC, but you would be wrong. That's Gatekeeper in disguise. He's trying to sneak in under the cover of being irrelevant, and don't be fooled. The Gatekeeper is a double crest wielding monster with quick riposte. Thankfully not using his magic in this fight, because that would be terrible. Saros and Sethlene. Okay, does he have combat arts? No combat arts. His crests are irrelevant. Double cresting just for the aura is such a Gatekeeper move. And of course he brought the church soldiers with him. Yeah, I think we're going to have Yuritsa position to try and tank that. We're going to need probably Raphael to lead the charge up the center. But we're going to need some impregnable wall action to make this work. Is he the only impregnable wall user? Ooh. That's kind of rough. You know what? I'm going to do a battalion swap. Let's go ahead and take that off of you. We'll give you Supreme Armored Company instead. And then we're going to give one of our new C-rank authority people on the left. Where are our C-rank authority people? Oh man, we might not have any. Our class is stupid. They don't know how to lead battalions. Okay, he's the only one who can use that. That's not great. I guess we'll swap you back. Alliance Wyvern Company. If that's the case, I think I'm gonna have Ferdinand. What's your... Yeah, you have bad charm anyway. I'm gonna have you swap over to one of our impregnable walls. And make sure we get those up, or repaired. Okay, so Ferdinand will lead the left flank charge with impregnable wall to give us some cover from a net. I'm worried about Gustav's Pegasus Harem. What are they packing? 145 stats and minus weight? Yeah, we learned very well from the Paralogue we just did how dangerous they can be. So we're going to need Lynn on the left to counter them. Yeah, Lynn and Ferdinand will be a great counter. Why is your defense so bad, Rodrigue? I need you to be my beefcake. You're not beefcaking at all. Same with you. Maiden, I'm going to delegate you out to the far field. You're going to just get destroyed if I don't. Ladislava is a good right flank. We're going to have Shamir be kind of jumping between the two with her flying. Once we get Gatekeeper out of the way, I think that's going to be the play. I hate to do it, but I think Ferdinand has to take the front and center approach here. And let's get some... It's probably going to have to be... Who can Costas go with? Nobody. Nobody. Who can Eloise go with? Eloise can go with Linhardt. Okay, one more. Let's see if we should be able to pair Fletch with someone. No, we actually cannot. Can we pair Edelgard with someone? Also no. So she wants to make friends with Gatekeeper. That's understandable, Edelgard. Everyone loves Gatekeeper. And all the church folks are not available. Dang. I mean, I guess we just have to pair... I guess that means... Costas is coming with us? Nah, we'll take Fletch with us. Don't stab me in the back. I'm counting on you for clutch heals. Okay, Eloise... Eloise is paired with a ranged or a physical? Paired with Lynn, so I think giving you the hand axe will be useful more times than not. Not really worried about the chess key. We'll find a solution for that. We should probably give you a better bow. We've got a silver bow. Oh, we won't be able to repair that though. Let's have you take Monica's killer bow for this fight. Okay. Oh, you've got a magic staff and a march ring. No. Drop the march ring. Equip the magic staff. The march ring. Kind of want to put it on... Can we put it on Linhardt? It's pretty cool main character energy to have on him. Okay. Leprechaun Lynn just got extra speedy. I still think we're good without his effect null. I like a Garthian technology on him. Do we bring... we don't need... You're not even really in the fight. Okay. I think that'll do it. I think that's as ready as we're gonna get. Ooh, you picked up a Night Kneeler, but you've got the Horse Slayer. I guess we don't really need that. healing focus we need over probably rushing blow. That's sick. Actually, Monster Crusher? Let's just take Monster Crusher. Okay. This feels like a good setup. I like where we're at. Let's see if we can win.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Here come the trumpets.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Here we go. The Maddening Eagle and Lion begins! You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than other classes. Hurry and defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost, and we will not be time rewinding. Oh my god. Okay. Challenge number 1, the Gatekeeper. You're not Gatekeeper. I still call you the Timu Gatekeeper. You're an amalgamation of just cursed energy built into one man, but you are a powerful man. That's an armored archer that's going to take a lot to break through. How much attack speed is he packing? 10. Okay, he's slow. He's slow with the steel bow in hand. That's good to know. We can capitalize on that. Slow, but he's got range. Let's just gather this group over here and get ready for what's to come. You can actually ward. I'm going to have you throw a ward on her.
Appreciated.
Okay, I've got it now.
Miracle would have been so nice going into this fight.
To work.
Alright, who's a net killing first? Rodrigue, lovely. I thought you might.
Big battle.
I got this.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Building a wall.
Is this over yet?
Why do you have a magic staff? need someone else to take that magic staff. I don't think I have anyone in this army that needs it, though. I guess she's just using it for, I don't know. I guess because she was a cleric beforehand. It's still kind of goofy, though. Alright, you wield your magic staff. I mean, you need a cane, right? Surprisingly going for him. Might be a good time to throw a ward down, just to get Ferdinand extra prepared for the fight to come.
Back to the fray.
Plus, a free level on Cornelia may turn the tides.
I feel my strength building.
Alright, right here, she's safe from seemingly everyone. That'll position her well for the next turn. Ooh. At least it doesn't poison strike.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Here comes Acheron, leading the charge. Where you going, Gatekeeper? We haven't fought yet. I didn't even notice Sadreya in there. Oh man, Pegasus. Oh, that's so cool. They have randomized classes. Well, no, they don't. No, they don't. I think, yeah, they don't have randomized classes. My bad. But Synchronia on the Pegasus threw me for a loop for a second. That's going to be the first thing that hits the Black Eagles. Why do you already have the reward for this? What? Blessed Lance Cronia with Warding Blow. Damn. Damn. 23 at strength, 23 res. Oh, Cronia's gonna hit them like a truck. Like a truck with wings. Or maybe hit the middle. She's gonna hit something bad. Okay. I think we need to get you guys moving to the front line quick. Because our target is getting away from us. There we go. Wait, will he come in the bush? No. Okay, we just gotta... We gotta risk him. He'll be fine. He's a tank for a reason. Gotta believe in our tank. Question is, will this team be able to take him down once he's here? Don't you have Thyrsus? How can you not hit this guy? Oh, you have the healing staff. Right, you have Thyrsus. Let's have you step back and unleash hell. How hard can you hit Flame Emperor? For almost her whole health. Wonderful. Just what I was hoping to see. Alright, the way is clear and we can't waste time. That gives him a double break. I kind of want him to take some damage because his Battalion Wrath coming online would be very useful. I just hope they don't team up and you know, double team him. So I could just blow another impregnable wall here. Nah. I'm gonna trust the system. Oh, you're going for him. Would he be fine? I feel like I'd rather risk him than Linhardt. 13 attack speed versus 10? Yeah. Yeah, that should be an attack in our favor. Though I'm gonna have them stand next to her. Oh, interesting. That's the difference maker. Okay. Oh, no time rewinds makes me nervous. Oh, Gilbert's coming. That's a solid trade. That's what I'm saving my impregnable wall for. Double Pegasi.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Gatekeeper has entered the fray. Kronya's going in hard.
Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
Kronya's about to fall flat on her face just in time for Jammin to come in. Hey man, how goes it? Welcome in. Let's see. Fire Emblem Awakening. It is a good Tuesday for Fire Emblem, is it not? Good to see you all. I'm Dizzy Kit. You probably know me from Jammin's Discord at this point. I'm our worst Uma Musume player in the community. Out here playing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses Randomizer today, and you got here just in time to see the extremely scuffed Battle of the Eagle and Lion, where we're facing off against Maddening Merci. A truly terrifying force of nature, packing 180 stats and officer's duty with gambits. Thankfully, she's just throwing Onslaught at us. That could have been really nasty. And on the other side, we've got none other than Prince Dedue, his lordship himself, leading the Blue Lions. This is all of the power of Dedue packed into a tiny form. And he's got, of course, as royalty in Fargus does, the Crest of Blaithid, and more authority than he knows what to do with, along with Defiant Strength, because the dude's done playing defensive. He's also, for some reason, bringing magic to the table. He's a jack of all trades, really. Yes, Dimitri and the Deuce Love Child. I could not have put it any better. But yeah, the sparks are flying, and Yuritsa is being completely ignored as usual. We're doing this with the additional challenge of no time rewinds on this fight, so if one of the other teams gets on a roll, that's my problem. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Let's see, we got a horseman coming in. Let him. I just want to get some of these guys out of the fight so we can get some kills. Oh no. I may have put him too far out of the fight. Need a rescue, thank you. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we can get one out of the fight. But how was your awakening today, Jammin', if you have time to hang around? Dang, that's inaccurate. Oof. None of this is good. And as long as a net is on that ballista, we're in grave danger. I think we might have Wide Boy run up and clear that threat while we can, if we can. Alright. Thunder, don't fail me now. Thunder failed me now. Sully and Sumi are cooking at the moment. Nice. I think Flame Emperor is going to have to fall back. Or just get an intense heal and keep pushing.
Yeah.
Our Flame Emperor found Jesus in this run and is looking fantastic. Okay. We need you to take one of these things out and then cheese an impregnable wall so we don't pay for our greed, hubris, whatever you want to call it. We're paying for everything today. Come on, Leprechaun Lynn! Crescent Blathed Lynn! With the 234! You're not supposed to kill the other students, Lynn! God damn it!
I expected as much.
That was brutal, and I loved every second of it. Alright, Latest Lava's gonna be in a lot of danger doing this. I think I have a... Oop. Hate when that happens. There we go. Can we Wrath Strike? Yeah, we got a Wrath Strike, Armor Slayer, finish him off. And then we go, can you get to the bush? You can, alright. We might lose Ferdinand to this, but we'll see.
That helps.
In bush we trust. Yeah, I don't even care about you counterattacking. Go on the training bow and just live. Just live through this one turn. Oh, mightiest of nobles, we're counting on you.
Helpful.
Okay, you're still drawing fire. Let's have you healing ball with Cornelia. We just need to buy one more turn so we can take a net out.
Perfect comprehension.
Alright, this is gonna be a crazy turn of combat.
Unleash, pals!
Balthus is fighting Cronia. Oh, Cronia's in a bad way. I don't think she's gonna make it this turn. Our Flame Emperor is getting devastated, keeping that ballista busy. Oh, here comes Duke Eiger. Cronia's taking the hits. She's tanky for a Pegasus. Slenderman Caspar keeping Duke Eiger on the table.
Obvious.
Wow! Cronia doing her best to buy time for the team. Gilbert versus Ferdinand. It's a ginger war.
Mastery at last.
Yeah, we could have used that 1 week sooner, Ferdinand. Gatekeeper still untouchable. And Cronia's down to a no-name. But the bee's nest has... Oh no! Ferdinand, no!
Impossible! How could I lose?
Mercy's team taking the early kills. They're going to be a problem. Oh, are they ever going to be a problem? Gatekeeper coming to save us. Let's see if baby Dimitri fares any better. Ooh, baby Dimitri got blown up by Balthus. After success on the battlefield, morale for the Black Eagle House has increased. All members of the house now have boosted stats for this battle. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly real quick. Gonna have to team up with the Golden Deer and do what we can. I mean, we are the Golden Deer. What am I saying? We gotta team up with the Dew and the Blue Lions. That's a kill for the Blue Lions. Like lambs to the slaughter. The kingdom are rushing in and just getting mowed down. Come on, Death Knight, and engage Anna. We need you to turn this around. Alright, we can at least get Anna off her podium here. Fortunately, we're not going to be in a good position to use it. Can anyone else take her out? Come on, old lady. Old lady Slava. Damn, that's a rough counterattack, though. That might even kill her. Can we get some damage reduction, at least? No, we need a killer, and we don't have the power to do it. Okay. Change of plans. Let's have you get in this push. What can you steal? Oh, I can steal the leather shield. Nice. I do want to clear her inventory. 24 speed. I would love Lady Slava to do some highway robbery of Nether Lords. Okay, he's too fast. Can we at least steal from Merce? They're both too fast. We might as well take the shield then. Not the best thing to steal, and we're not going to have the inventory for it either. We got to do some convoy work, and it's sort of a rough time to do it right now. Maybe if Vladislava gets like a clutch level up. Or do I have speed boosters in the convoy? I used them all. That's right, because we used them all to, no, I just don't think we threw any. Alright, it's gonna be all about keeping Lady Slava alive if we want to steal one of those rings. Well, let's get it started. Can we ground this Pegasi? Oof. Gatekeeper's rescue was short-lived.
Well worth the effort.
We really want to go head-to-head with Gatekeeper with a maze? The answer is no, most certainly not. Gatekeeper, why are you so strong? Could you just not be so strong? Oh, we're gonna be putting him in danger by doing this too. I hate to see it. Alright, we're gonna at least put you on the stairs if we're doing it this way. We might be better off with the Monster Crusher. Rodrigue versus Gatekeeper. With a monster crushing blow, he's holding the line. Alright, just hit him in one. We can do it. But it's going to be a little risky. Don't miss. Oof, Gatekeeper's down. Flame Emperor, the only known person to ever be gatekeeper.
There's still a long way to go.
Alright, that leaves Gilbert. Empowered Gilbert with 153 stats in our back line. It may be worthwhile to leave Annette alive for a turn and focus on Gilbert. How much pressure are they putting on Rodrigue? Enough to make me nervous. Yeah, I don't care that much about Leather Shield. I'd rather just see this man on his knees. Unfortunately, not even Raphael is enough to put him down in one turn. Alright, Lynn. I need you to give Rodrigue some moral support, because if you don't, he's gonna die.
I'd rather fight drowsiness.
Thankfully, nobody has noticed Linhardt is in this fight yet, so he hasn't been targeted. Yeah, we got a 12 attack speed versus 13. It won't kill her in one hit, but I do need to be careful not to enter the range of death. Yeah, let's see if we can lure them in and get some. We can also silence somebody, only her. Kind of pointless. We might need that later. I'm gonna hold on to it. Although, is she close to leveling? She is. It might be worth it just to... Let's blow a silence just to get her leveled. Damn! Rhea guarded! Denied.
Is this power really mine?
Black Eagles is pushing their advantage. Balthus is not going to lose another Eagle and Lion. Damn, they got another kill. After success on the battlefield, morale for Black Eagle House has grown again. No. Maddening Merci is going to kill us all. Oh my god, the Black Eagles are unstoppable. What a team! They can't be touched. Please, Fargus, do something to get some kills. Death Knight, you gotta turn this fight around. You've gotta turn this fight around, Death Knight. Someone's gotta kill. Oh! Oh man, Cresta Index proc. Death Knight has taken out Balthus. And Acheron has taken the center stage. After success on the battlefield, morale for the Blue Lion House has increased. We got ourselves a fight. Engage Anna coming in with the Nosferatu spike. Ouch! Rodrigue, come on. Stay on your feet, man. Finally, the Blue Lions get some kills. I don't think we can afford to have Black Eagle get another morale boost, though. We will be in grave danger if they do that again. I'm going to have Rodrigue How far can he fall back? Wait, don't you know, yeah, you know healing focus now. We don't need anyone to fall back. Okay. Cornelia, just ward up our Flame Emperor. Yeah, I need to take this ballista and put it to good use, but the problem is we have Aegis Acheron in between us, and he's got 17 defense, 14 res, 18 charm, and 28 speed. Oh god. He's gonna double anyone. Okay. I want to do some latest lava. Let's go to convoy and start putting your excess stuff away. Now let's put those two things away. We're gonna try and get you enough speed to make this work. Sure.
All is fair in war.
Maybe if we debuff them with a combat art, we can steal. So it's going to be even worse now they're buffed up. There's no way we're going to have the speed to steal from them on top of all their buffs. What are they at now? Okay, their speed is not buffed. So if we can get +1 speed from level ups, we can steal from Dedue. If we get +2 speed, we can steal from Mercedes. There's still hope. Let's have you fall back. I can risk that. Punch those horses. Okay, you're not going in. We gotta keep our back line heal battery alive. I don't want our healers anywhere near Acheron. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. And he's got, oh. Rhea is coming in. Crest of Gloucester. Royal Lineage Rhea is coming in. Does she seal magic too? No, she's just unsealable. She seals speed, which is kind of equally scary. Let's see if we can get this heavy armor off the field safely. Nice. That's great. I think we may actually... Let's hide behind... Well, then again, we have magic resistance on Yuritsa. He's in 0 danger of attacking her. She's probably in 0 danger of him as well. She wants to murder him. But Yuritsa is our untouchable magic tank. Yeah, I thought you might go after her. I'm just gonna draw closer and then retreat to safety. Okay, how do we stop Acheron? With just these two. Do we just duel him? Head to head with the Sword of the Creator? We lose that. Wow, we actually would lose that. Okay, we have to fight him with magic, which is terrifying. Is what it is. Put down Acheron. The Aegis Thunder. Damn you, Acheron. Why are you so cool in this game? I hate it. I hate it so much. Why's he gotta be so damn cool? This would be a good time to Pulse Aid and pin him down. We can get him next turn.
I'll find their weakness.
Alright, Acheron's pinned. Central Hill is ours for the moment. Get him! Damn. any damage they do, Caspar just physics right up too. I hate Caspar right now. Petra though. Petra's scary. We gotta get Petra recruited. Oh no! Triple morale boost for Black Eagle. This is crazy. They're so strong. Come on, Death Knight. Death Knight, you're doing work, man. You're a god. Oh, this is the end of Death Knight. Damn it, Death Knight. You were so strong. Even you weren't enough to stop them. Little Anna standing against impossible odds. Got a morale boost for Blue Lion though. Got a little magic warfare between Maiden and Rhea. The battle of depressing characters rages on. Okay, what a crazy fight this is. Let's get latest lava in here to finish the job. Nice and B rank. Come on, speed, speed. Got speed.
Don't expect much more than that.
Got a lot more than speed, but we got speed.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Commander latest lava is ready. Alright, that's 25 speed. We can steal from Dedue now. Exciting. And we will.
Much appreciated.
That's why she's our thief. Okay, back to the battle with Rhea. Let's take her out this turn if we can. Nice, crest the flames! Boom!
So
weak, Rhea. Okay. Time to start moving our forces to the middle as fast as we can. It'd be nice to just get Claude out of the way first. Or, I mean, it'd be nice to get Dedue out of the way first. Who do we have that can use this? You can. Okay, we can provide some much needed help. I'd love to kill that guy, but I don't think we're going to do enough to do it. Maybe we have Lynn hit him first? Lynn doesn't crit. Stupid Lynn. Watch and learn.
Oh.
Whoops. Oh, you could have rallied. That would have been nice. If only we could. Hold on, we can rescue him. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the professor off. The fear. We're in the heart of the battle of the Eagle and Lion right now, and the Maddening Mercy's Adrestian army has gotten 3 morale boosts. They are monstrous, and we're about to be dealing with Giant Wings Judith. Man, these nicknames write themselves, but she's coming in with 180 total stats, along with Petra's unique Maddening buffs. What a nightmare. Maddening Mercy sent back here with 51 attack power. Also a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, Caspar is just leading the charge from the back line, also packing Giant Wings. But he's gotten so many clutch physics off that has just turned the fight around. Balthus cleaned house. Black Eagle Balthus basically single-handedly destroyed Fargus. They couldn't hurt him. So I'm gonna try and take Dedue out of this fight here. before we deal with it, because any bit of XP helps, and I also want his evasion ring before we fight the full brunt of Maddening Mercy. So we got a clutch speed level up in Ladislava and got her fast enough that she can steal the ring. But I'm trying to save Engage Anna. Engage Anna is fighting for her life out here against Duke Iger and Petra, and Petra is even meaner than Balthus. She just let Balthus do the dirty work for her, but this girl, she doesn't throw fireballs, she throws lava balls. She's making mages look like they have no res.
Is this over yet?
No, it's far from over. We're also doing this with a no time rewind challenge, so it's been pretty spicy. We lost Ferdinand. Ferdinand went down to Duke Iger's Pegasus harem. Oh, Anna with the clutch dodge. Hang in there, Anna. Help's on the way. Petra has swapped to her sword in classic Petra fashion. Anna's trying to Nosferatu through. Death Knight on the Golden Deer was an epic combatant. He did so many clutch index crest procs that saved his life, but Petra finally overwhelmed him. It was just too much. Okay, let's get this team moving. I think we're going to take advantage of this hill and try and get Duke Iger out of the fight without having to face him directly.
Thanks.
Yeah, Duke Iger is, he's a dangerous fat boy, I'll give him that. We could actually do some much needed damage to Petra here. That might be the play. Take advantage of her lowering her guard. Do a drawback. And then we can finish the job. Maybe. I guess not. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Come on, Raphael. Not enough. It's alright. This is crucial chip damage. Ooh, actually, you know what we can do? We can get in here. Oh, we can't reach her. No. Petra's one space away from getting a silence off. We tried to silence Sadrea earlier and she resisted it. It was pretty badass. Gave no care for our attempt at silencing her. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Maiden into the heal bubble. No!
I thank you.
Alright. Petra's our problem now. Dedue's forces have fallen. All we've got is alert stance, sword crit Petra with 192 stats coming in. Our only saving grace is she doesn't have combat arts, and she's weak. Her sword is being limited, but she can swap to fire and delete people. Look at that, 36 times 2 on Rodrigue. Sorry, I can't let you approach my students. gotta heal you up. Freya took a chunk out of our maiden.
Committed to memory.
Yeah, this is a good time for it.
Helpful.
Let's wall up. Wall up and hold the line. Guarded. Can't silence anyone. These guys, yeah, whoever we don't recruit is going to be a bad time in the post time skip. This has become very clear from this fight. Oh no, Caspar is coming. At least saving grace is that Mercy didn't get triggered from the fight. So she's still sitting on her throne. Golden Deer couldn't even get far enough into enemy territory to trigger Mercedes. That's how poorly the fight went for them. Alright, I want to get a kill for Lady Slava because I'm trying to force feed levels into her. It's not going to happen, not a maddening. If only there was like a speed item we could steal from someone, but there's not. Okay, I think we've got these guys under control now. Although he switched to his range, I gotta be careful. Yeah, we gotta not get hit by that. I'm gonna leave this one in your hands, Linhardt. How about you shut him down? She may have.
Gotta focus up.
Yeah, she did. She did actually have the may not be silenced, you're right.
We can help. There's our opening.
Tiger taking some punishment. We took out his battalion before we took him out. Goes to show just what a fight this guy has had. You've heard of the belly of the beast, but this is a beast with a belly. 2 times black magic use. Chooses not to use it. Alright, I think we got him. But we gotta put him down. No chances here. Do I still have... I don't think we're gonna need that rescue anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and drag our thief towards Dedue.
Is such a small change truly an improvement?
It can happen when you've got a pocket healer like Caspar backing you up. He was eating those physics. All physics are gone. Okay. Anyone want to take over the ballista? We've got some enemies approaching. you can do it. Can you do it? Thankfully, we trained enough mages leading up. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm gonna have Lynn get rallies from Rodrigue and do it that way. You can hold the front line. Cornelia, we may need you on the side, but let's get some heals while you're here.
It's over yet.
Okay. Time to very carefully approach the dude. Keeping Leceister well covered in the process. No, we don't. Can we lure her in first? We can. But who can handle Judith in a fight? Sword, lance, and axe is a no. She's gonna come with an armor slayer. I need to keep that in mind for Yuritsa. Who knew his effect null actually would have mattered here? Oh, 18 attack speed, 41 attack. Good chance of critting. I don't know if any of them could tank this person. Rodrigue? Oh, you're not close enough to do it. You know what? Sometimes you gotta live a little. Alright, house leader. Let's see you rise to the occasion.
Thanks.
The most sarcastic thanks ever. You want me to do this? Thanks.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Keep it up. Cornelia is looking very promising. That's our house leader. Leprechaun Lynn's not to be touched.
Well, that blood and sweat was worth it.
You've just been standing at the back, Eloise, the entire fight. I don't want to hear it. We just brought you so you could say you got your arbitrary win. Man, this fight took it out of me mentally. I am so hungry right now, and I had like a small lunch before this too. Okay. We need to lure him out but not kill him. I'm gonna do a Nosferatu tank here. Oh my god! How is he so strong? How is he so strong? Evasive maneuvers! Oh no, I made it worse. I made it worse. Alright, that's gonna force a time rewind, so I'm just not even gonna bother playing it out. Because unfortunately, if I go down, it's over, right? You know what? Just for the laugh, we'll play this out and see if it works.
To work.
Come on, Raphael. Show us how strong you are against the King of Lions. Meanwhile, we may have to do this fight twice.
Understood.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. Raphael, of all people, is about to get brutalized by Dedue. He's that scary. I'm gonna hide. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pin him down. Get Caspar out of this fight for a minute. Focus on the hero of Daphnel, Judith. Can you take her in a fight? No, not even close. Can you gambit her? Barely. We may have to do the sacrificial Cornelia play. Alright, Cornelia, don't miss.
I love a good tease.
The worst thing is I feel like Dedue is definitely weaker than Mercy. And it's about to get really rough. Please put her down. Ooh.
Still got room to grow.
Alright, let's see if any of this means anything. Because we need to survive this. Yeah, silence him. Shut up, Caspar. Damn it! We still get the XP, it doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Raphael versus Dedue.
How far can I push myself with you as my foe? This will be a great chance to test our mettle. Do not underestimate me, Professor, or you will fail.
Oh!
Still not where I want to be.
Alright. Get it. Wait, what? Why can't you steal? You have 25. You have to be faster than him. No! No! You're not fast enough. Ah, that sucks. There's no way we're gonna get another level up either. Alright. I guess Maddening isn't gonna be so kind as to give us free steals. Put this man... How do we even put him down? This is gonna be a rough fight. I may have to sack my entire team over here to beat him.
Good to go.
I can wind sweep with 11 sword and open him up. Crazy that it's come to this. I mean, we got him to swap to the steel lance, so I can actually take a step back. Get him with 11 sword for free. I think I'd rather stay in his face and do the wind sweep for the extra damage. Boom! Raphael.
Another step forward. I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
Wow, we did it.
Sorry.
The Ashton Kirsten does it again. Okay, back to dealing with Caspar the Annoying. Is this guy unsilenceable too? Yeah, he most certainly is unsilenceable. Unsealable magic. Alright, Flame Emperor, blast this guy. I will say mine wavered a bit. I'm not ashamed to say I thought we were about to get stomped out by Dedue.
Victory.
Linhardt gets the win on Casper. Big level.
I expected as much.
All that's left is us and Maddening Mercy. Commander, Seal Strength, Seal Magic, 24 Defense, 21 Res, 31 Charm, 204 total stats. Jesus, girl, you don't need to go that hard for this fight. Give us a break. Alright, I guess it's time to dance around and do some warding and heals while we wait.
I got this.
Yeah, much appreciated.
All in all, we held together pretty well in this fight.
Helpful.
Only losing Ferdinand's a pretty good showing. Though I think we cheesed the heck out of that Dedue fight.
I can't believe I made it this far.
Like, Dedue was the better fighter. We should not have won that. But it's hard to stop Raphael when he has God and anime on his side. Five movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's time for another test of faith. 19 attack speed, 17 attack speed. Does she break Linhardt here? I almost certainly think she does. Maybe not. Gather around, everyone. We gotta support our king. Got your back, Lynn. Just you versus Mercedes. Got our killer lance. Make sure Shamir is here for moral support with her devil sword. Alright, here it comes.
Hey, princess, heads up! There's a rat right by your imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Ah, so the sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
Ouch.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Nah, you got this. It's in the bag. Poor Lynn. He is just nothing compared to Mercedes. That's such a cool outfit on her, though. So crazy with her hair, like, kind of like covering the front of it. Good old hair chest plate. Seeing her with a giant tomahawk is really cool. Then there's our house leader. He's far less impressive. He does his best, you know? Alright, redeem yourself. Redeem herself the only way you know how, with the ranged attacks. The Linhardt trap we know and love. Threw his own body in as a sacrifice to set up that critical crit.
Is this over yet?
She still wants round 2.
If you stand in my way, I will cut you down until you have no blood left to bleed.
Standard Mercedes line.
What? I was just trying to rally your spirits. Now, to victory!
My God, Raphael.
And yet, I still need to grow.
Maddening Mercy is going to be a problem late game. I'm shook. What a tremendous performance. And she's just one of the many foes that threaten our endgame. It's going to be a wild ride of a run.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
I'm still sad she can't steal from her. So close. Alright, Shamir, do your thing. End it.
Let's try this out.
Not enough. Why? Why must you be so strong? Alright, Yuritsa. Show us what you trained for, Yuritsa. That's right. Teach your sister some manners.
I feel like I've grown.
I hate to admit it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Golden Deer
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Goes to Ladislava. I was not expecting that. Huh. What did Ladislava do in that fight to get MVP? I'm trying to think back now. Other than stealing a lot of kills to get her speed, that it still wasn't enough to steal the rings. I guess. Sure. Ladislava MVP. Let's give it up. Ladislava was in the fight, exactly.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
Oh, you know, they were nothing.
Too true, Teach. That just about sums it up. Oh, I'm sorry. That's probably hard for the losers to hear, isn't it? In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garrigmach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing and overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
Well, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time.
Look at the big grin on Raphael.
Let's get going.
Whew. Checkpoint cleared.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
Maybe. I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
That's so true.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up. I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden.
True.
Thank you, Professor.
She did great.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Wait until you see my true power.
Wow, I don't doubt it.
Miss MVP.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
Okay, that's really funny to imagine. Raphael just flexes and just fires a button at Ladislava. My true power unveiled!
That's true. He
His
just
final
admitted
form
it.
is just the vest he wears underneath his suit jacket.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking
Let's
aside,
all watch.
I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Linhardt, the sword of the Creator is as tall as you are. Yeah, I don't even think you could pick it up.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
If I was ever to commission fan art for this run, it would just be Hegemon Edelgard absent-mindedly palming Miquelon's head while talking.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Ramire Village. If I recall,
man.
you've been there with your father many times.
Time to find out Yuri's secrets.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
Speaking of acting strangely, what's with the T-Rex arm there, Miquelon?
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Miquelon just randomly doing the little, like, cat paw from anime. Alright, we got a Blessed Lance. I might actually use that, in fact. I think we'll put